Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and I'm really curious as to see how well Vision can do against Galactus. Now, I don't expect this guy to destroy Galactus by any means. I mean, he's definitely a whole lot better than what he was after the rework, and especially with this uniform. But Galactus takes a hell of a lot of damage. Normally, we got to use tier 3s and some damn strong tier 2s like Psylocke, Scarlet, Cable, Gambit, characters like that as far as tier 2s, and them are all some damn OP characters. And Vision just isn't on that tier, but I just want to see what he can do. So let's take a look at the build real quick. I haven't changed the build at all since the last video. He's ranked 286, which is pretty damn awesome. Pretty proud of that, man. Don't know how long that'll last, but I'm loving it right now. He has 29,000 energy attack. He has 127 attack speed, 50 crit rate, 195 critical damage, max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. His first gear's at 25, 2 gears at 20, last gear's at 22, and all 5-star Urus. All of his skills are at 6. He has a stage 5 overdrive set, and we're still rocking that critical damage with 180% damage proc. Obviously, a rage would be better for him, especially when you're taking on Galactus, but I don't think anybody's really going to be slapping a rage on Vision unless he is your favorite character. I mean, if he's your favorite character and you want to make him as strong as possible, yeah, go for it. Slap it on him. I really don't think he needs it, to be perfectly honest, guys. But would it make him better? Of course, yes, it would. It'd make him a little bit better. But in my opinion, I just think you're better off going with a regular damage prog. I mean, I would prioritize other characters having a rage myself. But again, if this is your favorite character, build him any way you want. It's all good. And he has a mythic uniform. Take a look at his uniform options. You got Hulk, which is the best uniform that is for Hulk. You got the Ronin, which is the best uniform for him. You got Scarlet. You could debate whether or not this is the best uniform or a new one. I like the Elizabeth Olsen one myself, but they're both great uniforms. Either way you go with the uniforms that she has. Then you got Anti-Venom, which kind of sucks that this uniform's on a free-to-play character. That's kind of wacky, but okay. And then we have Rocket Raccoon, which this uniform isn't good at all, but I do have it mythic for other uniform bonuses on other characters. And yeah, guys. So again, I don't really expect a whole lot from old boy, but I'm just curious. I want to see how much damage he can put off against old Galactus. So let's rock and roll. Okay, guys, so here we are. And you see the team we got. We're going OP as hell. Nick Fury for that 50% all attack, that 55% damage on supervillains. And Coulson for that 45% damage on supervillains and that 20% guaranteed critical rate. You see the teams we got going with. We got Rope TV there, who's a guy from the public. And then we got, and I'm sorry, buddy, if I pronounce your name wrong, Piyush 3105. He's in my Discord. A good guy, man. Great buddy. And he brought in Tier 3 Shirag, Tier 3 Cyclops, and Shuri. And honestly, guys, we're going to need that team. We're going to need them to really help carry us through this. You know, I do not expect Vision to, like, destroy this and get it done. But I do want him to do well. Now, if you notice what I'm doing, guys, I hit my damage accumulation on a 3, and I try to hit the 5 whenever Galactus is slamming down his hands. I'm trying to get some damage accumulation from when Galactus is slamming his hands, but it's way more difficult than, say, someone like Doom. You know, Doom has damage accumulation as well, but Doom, you can move his channeling skill around, so you can always take damage wherever you want it for the most part, whereas Vision is stationary, so you can't really move him around. I wish Netmarble would have done that. Would have made him a lot better. But he's still pretty strong. You know, I'm not sure how well he's going to do, but we're going to find out. We're also going to be trying to utilize Nick Fury's attack buff as much as possible. So we're going to go ahead and switch to Nick here. And this is what you want to do. Anytime you bring in a character that's more on the mid-tier, I don't consider Vision a low tier by any means, but he is a mid-tier character. And you really, if you're using attack buffs, especially like Vision or Warwolf, you want to use them as much as possible. Sorry, see you go, Rope. And that's exactly what we're doing. Alright, we're going to switch to Nick Fury again. And Vision is easy to keep alive, guys. I mean, Galactus really isn't some big challenge to keep a character alive against, unless maybe you don't know what you're doing against them, or you're just maybe careless, maybe you get a little overzealous, a little crazy, you know, you're just going after him like crazy. I mean, I've done that before. You're just going balls to the wall, and sometimes he catches you. You know, it does happen, man. It happens to the best of us. But with Vision, I'm going to play a little bit more careful. You know, we definitely want to be switching to Nick Fury as much as possible to make sure we're getting those attack buffs. That's very important. That 80% all attack is going to help a lot, especially since a lot of times we won't be accumulating any damage. You know, in this phase right here, well, now we're getting out of it, but in this phase, you know, whenever Galactus brings his hands down, you got to be out in the reach of where the fist lands, and it's pretty difficult sometimes to do that. So we're going to switch to Nick again. Every chance we get, guys, we're going to be using Nick as much as possible. Oh, yeah. Big time. Good partner, good partner. That is a way to go. And it's nice to be playing with someone that knows how to play this, man. It really is. I got to tell you guys, you know, I tried playing Vision, or tried doing this with some, just the public for a while, and nobody wanted to play with this guy. Nobody. I mean, everybody just wants to play with tier 3s, or, I mean, even when I would bring in like Doom or Strife, and Strife's freaking awesome, guys. He can carry a freaking team against Galactus. But people just don't want to play with them. They want to play with only the tier 3s, you know, Sharag, you know, Galactus, Jean Grey, Captain Marvel. I mean, you know, tier 3 Mr. Fantastic, and so on. You know, I mean, they don't want to play with a tier 2. It's pretty funny, but it's pretty annoying also, because you're, you know, but I understand where they're coming from. I don't blame them. You know, it does suck when you start a fight, and there we got that damage accumulation. Hell yeah. But it does suck when you start a fight and you fight for a while, and then you get kicked out of the system, and the guy that's, like, say, I'm the guy and I'm using Vision, and we can't get it done. It sucks for those guys, you know. They want to play it once, and they want to get it done and get their rewards just that one time. So I don't blame people for doing that. I really don't. But it is kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. But since we got Sharag in here, oh yeah. My buddy's definitely carrying us. I guarantee it. You can definitely see the damage numbers whenever he's using her. We're going to get our attack buff again. Come on, Vision. Ah, crap. Yeah, we had to run away. That sucks. That was kind of a wasted attack buff there. Bummer. And that happens. That happens. And I tried playing this, you know, a couple runs prior to this. I tried just, you know, getting damage accumulation over and over. But what I found was, because you're stalling and waiting around, you're just not doing a lot of damage. I mean, you're almost better off just to, whenever you see the opportunity, try to take damage. And if you can't, just keep pouring it to it. That's kind of my method with Vision. You know, I'm just kind of pouring it to it. If I see an opportunity to take damage, I will. Because you really, really need to do that if you want to accumulate any kind of power. Alright, switch here. There we go. But it is fun to be able to play Vision here. I mean, even if he isn't going to be able to carry this team, the fact that I know he's doing some decent damage against Galactus is pretty awesome, guys. I mean, remember, we could have a fully awakened Isolate set, which would make a big difference in his damage. It would increase his attack stats and give him that 40% all attack buff. And he'd be getting that every 50 seconds, guys. So that would make a big difference in the amount of damage he would be doing. And I could have a 200% damage proc on him. I could have a CTP of energy on him. We could have a CTP of rage. We could make him quite a bit more powerful. But it's pretty awesome that, you know, he can do what he can do right now with this build. You know, I'm pretty impressed with Vision. I'm pretty happy with him. Come on, buddy. Get our attack buff and get him. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Son of a gun. I hate it when Galactus does that. But he's definitely going down, man. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Come on, buddy. Well, that wasn't too bad damage right there. Well, I think that was a little Shrog. Yeah, that was Shrog. Wow. Yeah, well, you nicely done, buddy. Thank you so much for the help. And as you see, he definitely did, 70% of damage. No surprise there. But, Vision did 29% of the damage in 6.5 minutes. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad at all, even with this team. But considering the build, I'm pretty impressed with Vision. So guys, let me know what you think about Vision, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.